beautiful, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. See, welcome. My name is Junior. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for sticking with me, for watching my videos, and for subscribing to my channel. In today's video, this is a part 2 of cultural shock I witnessed since moving to the US. And I asked some of my friends, I was just asking them, I was like, since you moved to the US, what are the things that actually shocked you? And they were telling me the things, and I'm like, you know what? I think I can make this in a video part 2. So these are the things that shocked me, not only me. And when they were also telling me, I was shocked because I was like, okay, this is also shocking, very, very shocking if you ask me. One of the first things that shocked me, I would say, is the police station. See, there are no police stations. I don't think I've seen police station anywhere, but that does not mean they don't have police stations. Though. It might even be that it's even a very regular building, but there are police stations. You will not know that there are police stations. If it's one country now, if you turn left, police station. If you turn right, police station. If you don't have business idea, just go and open police station and you will blow. Yes, I'm not lying. Another thing that shocked me when I came to this country is the community secondary schools, meaning their public schools, like their secondary schools, the public secondary schools. If you see the ambience, they look like proper private school. And I'm not even joking. Their secondary schools, their public schools, their public school, they call it community schools. They don't call it public school. They are called community schools, meaning they're for the community. They look so put together, they look so beautiful, they look so amazing. And I'm like, shouldn't a public school be this? Is this actually a public school? But I will not complain because where I am coming from, but that's a story for another day. Another thing that shocked me is the fact that when you bump into somebody, you don't say sorry, you say excuse me. And me, I'm used to saying sorry. Like, let's say I bump into somebody or someone wants to pick something and I go ahead and pick it. Instead of me saying excuse me, I just say sorry. And now I am unlearning that. I don't have to always say sorry. Because when you say sorry, they look at you like, okay, sorry about what? Yeah, that thing was really shocking for me. It really shocked me because I was like, oh, it shocked me. Another thing that shocked me since moving to this place was eggs and meat. They have expiry dates. I don't know if when it expires and you don't use them, I don't know if they get bad because I've not tried it before because my eggs, they always run out. I don't buy a lot because I don't have need of buying a lot. I just buy the ones I can use for that point in time. And when it finish, that's it. I can always go back and restock. But I'm wondering that, one thing I'm wondering, so if the egg, it expires, does that mean it's bad? Like, I don't know. I'm just curious because in Nigeria, our eggs don't have expiry dates. The chicken, they lay it and then you chop it. If you like, it stay for as long as it wants to stay. If the egg is fresh, it can last long. And also their meats, it has expiry dates. So I'm wondering, is it that the goats and the chicken we have back home, is it that they have I'm sorry, but it's just my intrusive thoughts getting the better part of me because I'm like, if people put protein have expiring dates, so that means the animals, it has expiry dates as well. Yes or no? Something that really shocked me when my friend was telling me is the fact that when you beat traffic in this country, nobody's chasing you. Like when you beat the red lights, red lights means you have to stop, right? And when you don't stop, nobody's chasing you. Like you move past the red lights, nobody's chasing you. After like 1 hour or 30 minutes, just check your email. Your ticket is waiting for you. And that money, you are going to pay it. You will pay that money for beating the traffic lights. I think that's one thing I actually love. And things like that, it just makes the community or the environment become sane because not a lot of people will be beating traffic. Because you know that if you beat red lights, you are paying money. Nobody's chasing you. Your ticket is waiting for you in your email. It is waiting for you. And that money, you go pay them. Another thing that actually shocked me is the fact that funeral homes and burial grounds, they are like regular places. Like they are not like secluded areas. They are places that you can just be driving past Walmart and then the 2 streets after that you can see a funeral home and you might not even know it's a funeral home or a burial ground. The only reason why you might know that is a burial ground is when you start seeing the flowers, because people always go there to drop flowers. So when you start seeing the flowers, that's when you now realize that, oh, so this is actually a resting place for the dead. Is the door-to-door delivery and how efficient that thing is. You can stay in your house, you can order something. Let's say you want to order food for the whole day and you don't have any plan of stepping out of your house. Do you know that you don't have to open your door? In fact, the only thing you have to do is to open your door and pick your food. That is the only thing. The door-to-door delivery is extremely efficient, and I rate it. I really rate it. I rate them like mad. And if you buy an item and they deliver the item and they tell you that your item has been delivered, and you did not see your item in your mailbox, you did not see your item in the leasing office, you didn't see it there, they didn't drop it in front of your door, you can wait for, like, let's say 4 days, 5 days. That's if they did not send you a picture of your item when it was delivered, right, to track it, is fine. You can wait for like 4 days, 5 days, and then you tell them you've not received your item. They're going to send another one. They will send another item. I'm not even joking. And when you buy something, let's say, for instance, I bought a blender in January, and the blender stopped working. I bought it on Walmart, and then it stopped working. I returned the blender in March. Like, I was still within the return window of that blender. I was still able to return that blender in March, and when I returned it, I got full refund. The delivery fee, the tax, the money for the blender, I was refunded everything. That thing shocked, like, it blew my mind, because I was just like, shock me. Another thing that shocked me is the surface level conversation a lot of people hold here. Like, they are not trying to, like, you might meet somebody today and then they're telling you something deep about themselves, like really, really deep, something you did not ask them. You did not ask them. They're telling you something very deep about themselves, and after that, that's it. As much as the surface level is still very, very deep, and that is the end. Like, that is it. That is just it. And I'm like, you don't know me. Why are you telling me things about your life? I did not ask you. I did not ask you. Another thing that shocked me is the PDA they do in this country. Or more. If you are single and you have anger issues, you cannot come here. Like, you cannot survive. If you turn here like this, PDA. My friend was telling me that even in church, they used to do PDA. They would hold hand like this. I say, sorry, single people, sorry. Another thing that shocked me since moving to this country is their traffic. I grew up in Lagos. I'm a Lagos babe. I lived all my life in Lagos. The only time I left Lagos was for school, and after my university, I came back to Lagos, and I've lived in Lagos all my life. Lagos is a chaotic state. Sometimes when they are complaining about traffic, and I'm like, okay, is this the traffic? Like, this is the traffic. Wow. I'm not trying to downplay their traffic, but it shocks me how they talk about their own traffic, and I'm like, interesting. Another thing that shocks me in this place is how people can do road trip from one state to another state, and it is going to be very, very safe. My friends had road trip today. They went to different states today, and they went by road, and I was shocked. I'm like, so people go by road, like, and the thing is, I think I love it because it saves you money, especially when people are going as a group. You don't have to pay for flights. You don't have to. The only thing you just have to sort is your Airbnb, and then you are good. And feeding, that's the end. But people, they what's the word? They drive long distance, and I'm just like, sometimes I was even asking my friend today. I was asking him that, how do you people used to know road? Like, you know that this is where you want to go. You are not taking the wrong turn. How do you people know this is the turn you are supposed to take? And he was like, you will use your map now. I say, me, is exhausting for me. It is very exhausting. Anyways, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I remember. I'm trying to think if I remember anything or if I'm forgetting anything. If I'm forgetting anything and I remember while editing this video, I'll just put it on the screen. But since I'm not forgetting anything, I think this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Since I've done this cultural shock since moving to the US, what were the things that shocked you? Like, this thing shocked me. What are the things that you just like, oh, it's not shocking now, it's just normal? I think another thing that shocks me in this place is how affordable food is. I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous video, but feeding is so affordable. Like the affordability of the food, it scares me because I'm like, deep down I know that it is junk you people are eating. I don't eat junks. Like, I rarely eat out. It's not because I can afford it, but the only reason why I don't eat out is because it's not healthy. So I don't bother eating it. And I'm like, it is so, what's the word? It is so affordable. Like, they make it so affordable for people. It's not a bad thing, it's a good thing, because there are people that cannot afford it, and I respect that. But it is just like, so they make it in a way that everybody, they're able to afford feeding. Another thing that shocked me since, I think this is the last one, and then I'll wrap up this video. Another thing that shocked me in this country is the fact that you can get any African food you need in this country. If you go to Texas, it is there. If you go to Houston, if you go to New York, you can see it's there. This is coming from somebody that likes food. I love food. I'm a South girl. I love snail. I love periwinkle. And for me to get snail, I currently have snail in my fridge. That is a big feat. It was not cheap, but trust me, it was really worth it. Anyways, I have come to the end of this video. This is the end of this video. What are the things that shocked you about the cultural shock in this place? What are the things that did not really shock you? Just put it down in the comment section. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, why have you not subscribed to my channel? Please subscribe, watch my videos, and tell me which of the things shocked you in all of these things I've listed. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.